What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith. Hope you're all having a great day. It has been a wild ride for me and Howie Roseman, always keeping us on the edge of our seat. Loving it. Picking in about 5 picks here. So going to try to make this a quick one, give you a breakdown. As I told you, we'll have a complete draft recap later tonight, talking about all of the picks. Any questions, comments that you have, love to hear about it. So let's effing go. Appreciate y'all taking the time. Let's jump into this. Look at the 5th round selections for the Eagles, and 2 out of 3 of these guys are my guys. So far we've got 6 out of 7 have been my guys, and I'm all about it. So starting us off, we've got Ainias Smith, and you know, this kid is one of the guys we talked about, 5'9", 190. And look, 22 years old. I think this kid is fantastic. And, you know, Nikki, shout out to you. I know you were clamoring for him earlier. You know, he's one of my guys, so of course I like him. But I want to play you a clip from a few weeks ago when we talked about the wide receivers. Check it out. Ainias Smith out of Texas A&M. And this kid, all these guys that I have here, obviously I like them. So, but I'm excited about him. This is more of your kind of slot receiver. And some of these guys, football database, I don't know, man. I think he's a little more like 5'9" range, but little guy. But, dude, you can see over 2,400 yards, and he's got lots of stats. This dude, he can do it all. He punt returns, kick returns. He can run the ball, catch the ball. So 4 rushing touchdowns, 2 punt return touchdowns. I mean, this dude, 13.4 yards per catch, over 2,400 yards receiving there. And I think that, you know, he's exciting. He's got a 4.48 40 times. So obviously people are enamored with 40 times and, oh, that's not the fastest, but still pretty quick. And he's a versatile guy that, you know, again, we talk about use him all over the field. That's what we're looking for. And he's somebody that's great after the catch, obviously being, you know, able to get the ball in your hands, and somebody who's actually good at route running. He's got good hands. So this is someone that, you know, not just because of his versatility, he's actually good, but as a little guy, they got to bulk up when they get into the NFL, got to polish their route running. And these are things that you usually talk about with these young guys. But I think that, you know, sky's the limit for this little dude. And I would be excited if the Eagles. Yeah, dude. So I'm all about it. We talk about a weapon, right? Somebody that you just get the ball in their hands, whether that's, you know, some end arounds, you know, obviously quick intermediate routes, trying to go deep with them, using them in the return game. All kinds of stuff you can use with this young man. And I think, obviously, I try to pinpoint these guys that I thought would fit what we're looking for. And, well, you wanted something from Quez Watkins. You get it here from Ainias Smith. And I'm pretty pumped up about it. So loving that pick. And then right after that pick, well, the Eagles go ahead and we're excited for pick 171. Well, we trade it. We acquire pick 185, 190. So we'll have a 6th round video as well. Let's go. Eagles are wild. And I think that, you know, obviously I just messed this up because that was not the one I'm supposed to be clicking there. What happened was, yeah, we traded for pick 155, moved up. Sorry about that. And I'm lost at sea today. I'm telling you, my brain hurts. But we got him, dude. We got Jeremiah Trotter Jr. I told you, you guys were with me live on the stream when I made the graphic. So I had it ready. I was excited. And you guys know how I feel about him. And here, I'll play the clip from a couple of weeks ago when we talked about the linebackers. Oh, man. Will Shipley, this kid, he was really fun to watch. And so apparently they threw me a curveball, those colors. My bad. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. runs a 4.6 40, so a little bit slower than these other guys, but that is still a good speed. Now, he's 6 foot, 228, so you hear the knocks. And if you watch him, he really is small. He does look tiny out there, but I am a fan, and maybe it's me being a homer. I love Trot was one of my favorites, dude. The Axeman. Now we're looking at Axeman Jr. Like, you got to be kidding me, man. But love this dude. And you talk about his size, but I don't give a shit, man. You can tell that Trotter is the one teaching him because this dude will knock your head off. And he's got great speed. He closes well. He's got that great burst you want to see. He can read the run well. I think that his dad has definitely been in the lab with him. This kid's awareness. He is doing so many things well. He's got that speed to be a blitzer. He's just a really good football player. And you can talk about his size and knocks on him and this, that, the other thing. And yeah, he's going to have to work on some things in the run game. And I think that, you know, you see 29 missed tackles, sure. But just bulk him up, dude, just like they slept on Trot, his dad. I think that this kid is going to be a stud in the NFL. And Yeah. So, look, I talked about it. Didn't think he would be. Some people are saying take him at 22. As I said, I thought fourth, fifth rounder. That's awesome, dude. And yeah, he's got a name, so maybe somebody was thinking of taking him high. But dude, you can see, very excited about this. But A plus indeed, my friend. And let those people keep sleeping on Howie. And I'm loving it too. And my man, Drew, appreciate you tuning in. This has been insane, and I'll be back with another video after the next pick. And oh my, but yes, indeed, it has been a wild day here, Trey. Appreciate you taking the time, my friend. And oh, I'm running on fumes. And yo, let's go. We sure did, as you saw right there a second ago. And dude, dude doesn't go down first contact. Yeah, man, he is a beast. And we talked about all that stuff during the show. I'm very, very excited. Howie is definitely cooking. For Smithy and AJ, yeah, it's always good to learn from great receivers. So, yeah, no doubt. How about it? What an effing day it has been, and pretty excited. Getting 6 out of 7 of my guys, and I'm a fan of this guy. You know, the offensive lineman we're going to talk about in a second. I didn't have him on my list just because of, not that he's not athletic, just the agility things that. Yeah, I only picked a few at each of the offensive linemen, but he sure is. So let's go. But on way to Lubby's Uncle. Yo, let's go. Uncle's 50th birthday. That's what's up. Tell him I said happy birthday and go Birds. Dude, I appreciate you. And can't believe we got him. I think this is awesome. So, my Lord, dude, this is what I'm talking about. So, I'm pumped up. Hope you guys are excited about this. Trying to scroll here quick. But we're about to see where we come up in this draft. If we trade, if we move, the Eagles always got to be ready, and that's something we talked about. And I'm like, literally, I know these days are coming, but there ain't nothing you can do to prepare for the pure chaos. So we're up. We're gonna pick, and want to go through this real fast, and then I'm gonna end the video, and then I'm gonna break some more stuff. But I want to give this for a little breakdown for you guys, and then talking about Trevor Keegan, a guard, did not allow a single sack. So yeah, you love that. Do not have a video on him. 6'5", 310. 23 years old out of Michigan. I did whip up a graphic as fast as I possibly could. You see in the 15 games he played, no sacks allowed, 1 hit allowed in 10 hurries. That's effing awesome. And I reached out to my source. Obviously, he knows a lot about the offensive lineman. He said he thinks this dude could be the starter over Steen. Feels confident this could be a John Runyon Jr. in the works. He, Hennessy, Steen, going to have to battle it out. Not as high on Steen as I was before. And he's going to have to compete and show what he's got. But a lot of competition now that I am excited to see at right guard. But now with all of those picks, you can see we're about to pick at 185, 190 there as well. So as soon as those picks happen, I will break down what happened there. You can see that we loaded up on an extra 3rd, 4th, and 5th from the Dolphins, Lions, Texans. We are just loading up here. We've got a lot of picks coming. And then the updated draft or depth chart here, sorry, you can see Keegan added in there. He'll compete. You got Ainias Smith there. He'll definitely could be competing. I think he could definitely start over Campbell, Covey, over Devontae Parker, any of those guys. Will Shipley, he could definitely beat out Kenny Gainwell. Just tossing these guys in while I've got time. I will fix all these things up. You can see the defense. Trotter threw him in behind Bond and Burks because, well, they're veterans. He is a depth piece. We'll figure it out from there. But, man, adding all kinds of talent. And let's not leave out the special teams here. As you can see, man, we got DeGene, Shipley, Smith. All of those guys can help in the return game. So I'll fix this up. And, man, Smith can actually help you in the kick return and punt return game. So I am beyond thrilled with these 3 picks. I think a fantastic 5th round for the Philadelphia Eagles. So 6 out of 7 of my guys. We'll see what the Eagles do here. And we'll see if we get any more of my guys or what they're planning on doing. But Stavian, let's effing go, baby. Appreciate you tuning in, man. And I'm pumped up. So let's go. And, man, I just think that this has been a crazy draft. But, yeah, no doubt he could have a great future. A lot of these guys could. So let's go. I was going to see if this pick is happening, but I want to get this stuff ready. So I'll be back. I'll be posting about all of the picks we are making here. If we trade, anything like that, I will let you know what is going down. But for now, that's all I've got for you. Love to hear your thoughts on these picks, what you think of Trotter, Smith, what you think of Keegan here. So a lot of great picks so far this draft. We'll be breaking down all of them as a whole tonight. We'll talk about everybody, just trying to make this as quick as I can. I'm running on fumes here. But I will be back for the 6th round picks. And then, of course, the recap later tonight. So holy crap. Keep tuning in. I love each and every one of you. I hope you're doing well out there. But until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith. This is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!